This was me at 14 years old, and here I am 2 years later at 16. Physique-led self-improvement completely transformed my life. When I was 13, I discovered self-improvement for the first time. And I've always been very interested in business and sales. People have always said I love to sell things to people and stuff. I've always tried so many different side hustles. And my journey kind of properly started when I was 14 years old. I was selling websites. I just done an e-commerce site, which, I got like 1 or 2 sales, nothing crazy. And then I went and I was doing web design. It was going pretty well. I was getting a few clients here and there. It was actually going really quite well. But there was one problem, one constraint that stopped me from scaling it further and actually making some pretty consistent, solid income. It was the fact that I wasn't confident. Look at this photo of me. This is what I looked like when I was selling these websites to people. And because I wasn't confident in myself as a person and as a character, I was not able to get onto sales calls with these people. And if you know anything about sales, there's basically a limit of how much you can sell to someone over messages before they want to get on a call with you, build trust. You don't want to just send money to a faceless person on the internet. So my earnings capped out because you can't sell a website for more than about $500 without showing your face. So I was stuck. And I sent some looms to people, like screen recorded videos trying to sell my services. But what I really needed to do was to get onto calls and sell to people. But I didn't have that confidence in myself. So at 14, I gave up business. And I dedicated the next year and a half to fitness and building my physique. Here's why. So if you're between the ages of 14 to 18 and you have big ambitions and you want to go to places, you want to be successful, maybe you want to make a lot of money, maybe you want to get success in a career, you want to go to a good university, but you feel like you're not the person capable of doing it yet, then listen to my hyper-specific targeted advice inside of this video because it will completely transform your life and blow all of your progress up. Upgrading your physique will upgrade and completely transform your life. This is physique-led self-improvement. I'm going to explain exactly how to speedrun this transformation to take you from the person who's not capable of achieving your big goals to the person that can. Let's get into it. The reason that upgrading your physique completely upgrades and transforms your life is because the skills you learn from being consistent in the gym with your training, nutrition, and the lifestyle that comes with it are all skills that you need to completely upgrade and get to where you want to get to in life. All right? For example, in the gym, you need discipline to keep showing up, all right? You need to be watching your diet, making sure you're eating maybe more food than you're used to bulk up, eating less food than you usually would so you can lose weight, or maybe something else. Whatever your goals are, you have to use discipline. You have to build momentum. Very important. Momentum is the building block of anything you want to achieve in life, and the gym will build you such high levels of momentum in all areas of your life that will transform everything for you. So from now on, we don't look at the gym as just the place you go to build more muscle, get healthier, and look better. Yes, all of those things are true. However, the gym is a vehicle. It's a way for you to upgrade your life, build momentum, and teach yourself the skills of discipline, consistency, having consistent motivation. People always say motivation is so much worse than discipline. No, you want to have both. You want to be motivated in life because the motivated person is always going to beat the guy who's forcing himself to do stuff he doesn't want to do. Keep your motivation high, have high levels of discipline, but build momentum so you can just keep doing the same things again and again, building that consistency which you will apply to any area of your life and you will be successful. At the start, it's going to feel like, how does this stuff correlate? I want to be successful. I want to be a successful businessman, for example. Well, you have to have this season of the gym. All successful people went through it. Trust me, you have to do it. You can do it very quickly if it's not really your number one passion, but a year and a half, commit yourself to your training, your nutrition, and everything that comes with that. Go all in on it. I'll explain exactly how in this video, and your life will change forever. And you find that when you go back into trying to progress your career, focusing on business, you will make so much faster progress and everything will come so much easier to you because you've built the skills. So don't be stressed about the future. You have so much time. If you're below the age of like 19, you need to be going on this extreme fitness, this extreme gym season because it will completely transform the trajectory of your life. Instead of trying all these different side hustles, which maybe you have, you tried drop shipping, you tried building websites, you tried selling AI, all of this stuff, you've tried it all. Why have you not built the success? You're not the person capable of building that success, just not yet. What do you have to do? You have to upgrade your character, upgrade yourself, upgrade your presence. Once you do that, you can finally get the life that you want. So here's exactly how you go about this season. It's going to take about a year, maximum a year and a half, to completely transform your life fully. And the one caveat I want to give to you is to go all in. Forget about the little side hustle that's made you $50 a couple months ago. Forget about all these other things and just go all in on this. It will completely transform everything for you. The other main rule that you should keep in mind is to just retard max. I talked about this a few times, but you just don't want to overthink anything. Action, action, action. Just take more action again and again and again. All right, what does this actually look like? In the gym, you need to choose a workout split. You're probably aware. Maybe you have one already. If you're actually just starting this for the first time, maybe you don't have a workout split just yet. If you want one, by the way, you can get mine for free at the top link in the description. My free community. It's all guys, going through this transformation. You can get support there and get my own personal workout plan and everything like that. But it doesn't even matter. Use whatever workout plan you find, whatever works. You want to be hitting every muscle group 2 times a week optimally, but who really gives a shit about the detail? As long as you're training hard, you will get results. So just show up consistently, put in the work, and you'll progress. In terms of your diet, stop thinking so much about all the health stuff and what's the most optimal thing to eat and drink, etc. You just need to gain size, you just need to build muscle. Your muscles don't really give a shit what you're eating. As long as it has good nutrition, you're getting enough protein and enough carbs in, you will grow. So honestly, if you need to have a donut here and there, do it. That's what I did. I'm not doing that right now. That's not the season of life I'm in. But during that season of just purely focusing on fitness, I was in that mode, I was in that season, and it did completely help me to gain so much size. You stay lean by keeping up cardio, not the other way around. You don't keep your calories low so you can stay lean because you'll never build the muscle that you want. You keep your calories high, 500 calorie surplus minimum. You gain weight, you build muscle, you build size, you maintain the fat. Make sure that you're not getting any fatter with cardio. The cardio will burn the excess fat that you've put on and you'll just be left with lean mass. So you'll be bigger, stronger, heavier, but you won't be fatter. With the gym, make sure you're progressively overloading. Just make sure you're always getting stronger, increasing the weight, increasing the reps you're doing every single session. It's really simple. Also, one piece of advice I wish I gave myself a year ago was to not get exercise ADHD. You're going to see stuff on your Instagram, your TikTok, your friends are going to tell you about the new exercise, the most optimal exercise to follow. This is the new better exercise to do. It doesn't matter. Whatever you've started with, whatever's working for you inside of the gym, keep doing it until it stops working. So until the point where you're not seeing progress anymore, never switch up an exercise. It doesn't matter if it's more optimal, if the science proves that it has better muscle activation, it does not matter. Retard max, whatever's working has been working for a reason. So keep doing it, keep it up, and you'll keep seeing progress. Don't get distracted, don't get ADHD, just stay focused and keep doing the same stuff again and again, and trust me, you will make progress. The next thing with your training is to just make it fun, all right? If you want to chase a heavy bench press, that's what I did last year. I just wanted to bench 100 kg, so I just focused on it. I trained my bench so often, probably not the optimal amount, but it doesn't even matter. I recovered so quickly, I was eating enough food, it was completely fine. I smashed that goal really easily, all right? You can do the exact same thing, set a big goal. You want a heavy squat, a heavy deadlift, maybe a heavy bench just like me, whatever it is, set a big goal, do what's fun. Actually have fun in your workouts. It will make you want to show up 10 times more, and because of that, you'll make 10 times more progress, all right? It really does matter the mood you're in the gym. You want to be in a happy mood, a social mood, be talking to people, not with your headphones on, like locked in mindset, trying to focus on whatever you're doing. It doesn't really matter. Have fun and you will make more gains in the gym. Trust me. The next thing is don't fear carbs. This is the one rule you should definitely remember. It is a lot easier to lose fat than it is to build muscle. What this means in actuality is that you do not want to be cutting if you have the option to bulk. So unless you're really fat already, if you're a skinnier guy, you're skinny fat, bulk right now, okay? Like I mentioned, you can maintain your fat levels with cardio, but either way, even if you put on a bit of fat, you can lose it in weeks, whereas it takes months to build muscle. I bulked for a year straight, eating over a 500 calorie surplus. I maintained it with cardio. This is what my physique looked like after a year of lean bulking. And I cut down. It took me 2 months to cut down, and look what my physique looks like now, all right? This is the power of bulking. Bulking will build you the muscle mass, build you the size. Yes, you'll gain a little bit of fat, but if you do it right, if you follow my principles of lean bulking, I've talked about it a ton on this channel, then you can cut down so easily. It's just a thin layer of fat. Once it's gone, you'll reveal all of that muscle that you've built, and trust me, it will be a lot. Alright, so now moving on to the lifestyle of the gym and all of this kind of stuff, you genuinely want to just have so much fun. So have an energy drink, have a black coffee before the gym, whatever, maybe you want to be a bit more healthy, have a black coffee. That's what I usually do, to be fair. You want to caffeinate, you want to go train with a friend, you want to listen to really good music that you enjoy. Have so much fun, because when you have fun, you will make more gains, alright? You're young. This is the funnest season you'll probably have for a while. If you look forward, you have your exams in school, maybe going to university, you want to go into business. These are some difficult years we're all going into. So why not have fun now while you still can? If you're in a position, 14 to 18 years old, you have enough time, you have the leeway to go on this extreme season of fitness, focusing on your physique, and it will transform everything for you. The trajectory of your life will completely change, but only if you let it, only if you have fun, and only if you actually let yourself progress. It's the same thing with your cardio. Have fun with it. I call it adventure cardio. Just run for the point of running. Say you're going to run until you see a certain dog. Just say you're going to run. You're not running for distance, you're running for fun. You're saying, I'm just going to run until it starts raining. And you might be running for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. It's just stuff like this. It makes life more fun, all right? Do what's fun. Go for a swim. It's actually really good cardio. It's also kind of fun if you have a pool available, somewhere nearby your house. You can do so many other things just in walking on a treadmill, just in going for a regular run. Make it fun, and trust me, again, you'll make more progress just because of the fact you'll want to do it more. You'll be a happier person. More people will want to be around you. This also levels up your character, which is the entire point of this season. It's not just to look better, to feel better, to get more confident, but also to be a better person, a stronger person, and have more character. So do what's fun, go on dates, talk to girls, have fun in the gym, listen to good music, whatever you want to do. Make sure that you're always having fun. Spend as much time outside the house as possible. You don't even want to be home after school. For example, you finish school, come home, go to the gym, go eat food, go to the sauna, go for a swim, go for a run. Just be active outside all the time. This season is so important. Forget about all this grinding, trying to become rich when you're a 14-year-old. It's not going to happen unless you're maybe a tiny 0.01%, which you're not if you're watching this video. I'm sorry to tell you. So focus on your fitness, change your life first, and then when you go into those other pursuits, you'll absolutely fly. So during this season, get off your phone, delete social media from your phone, just be outside, and you'll have so much better of a quality of life. You'll be happier, you'll make more progress, you'll feel better, you'll look better. Everything will level up. You'll go from an unconfident guy that's not able to achieve success to someone who's confident in themselves, strong, has so much confidence just radiating off of him, positivity, happiness, living in the present moment, that you'll feel so happy with yourself that when you go and try and start this business, try and do that just a year from now, you will make so much faster progress and you'll actually see the success that you want. This is an extreme fitness season. Physique-led self-improvement will completely change your life. It is the new self-improvement, leading with your physique, leading with the gym. Yes, do the other good habits, do your meditation, do your reading, do your journaling, but these are all introspective stuff. You need to go out into the world and actually do some work and actually build the physique that you want, and thereby build the life that you want, all right? Upgrading your physique will completely transform your life. If you're ready for this journey, it's time to start. I give you permission to give up on that little side hustle. If it's not working, just give up on it. Go all in on your fitness for a minimum a year and see how your life transforms. If you want my help personally, then check out the top link in the description. You can join my free community and get advice from me, get a free lean bulking course for more details on how to pull this off, get my personal workout plan, and also a community full of other guys on this journey. I'll see you there.